You see that boy in that place, huh?
Oh yeah.
Live, dog. We live, bro. Wilson Millz, bro. 12 Ward Dizzy, dog. Million Views Podcast, 420 edition. You heard me? My dog got me at work on one of my favorite holidays. You heard me? But he did come through with the right type of treats and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So
Stop
on and so
playing.
forth. So I ain't tripping.
Stop
Welcome to
playing.
Million Views Podcast. Well, welcome to M1 Studios. You feel me? Because
Right.
we're gonna get to
Officially.
your Million Views Podcast story. You heard me? You and King Mike, y'all might be in the running for the, you know what I'm saying, the most supportive people with the what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying, as far as the podcasting and promoting it, like we talked about downstairs for a few minutes, you know what I'm saying, that outreach thing that I told you about, stuff like that, dog. Big salute to you, bro, for how you been, you know what I'm saying, putting it out there on the pavement, dog, not just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So big salute to 12 Ward Dizzy, bro. Cuts on call, dog. Y'all make sure y'all support that homie putting his, you know what I'm saying, putting his work in his hands where his mouth at. And that's the most important part, dog. Giving back, and you know, I'm definitely about stuff like that. It ain't always about what you have. Sometimes about what you can do. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, bro, this is Million Views Podcast, dog. We finally got you in studio, dog, for the full, you know what I'm saying, interview. Like we've been looking forward to, dog. This one I've been looking forward to. Like I like to know the story behind the artist. You know what I'm saying? The music hard. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I respect your grind and your hustle to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to know the story. Now I want to, you know what I'm saying, dig in and learn who 12 Ward Dizzy really is, bro. So go ahead, give it to us, dog. Start back, you know what I'm saying, early in the beginnings, bro. Like, you know, who was Lil Dizzy? You know what I'm saying? Where you grew up at, man? How did you grow up?
Man, so first of all, it was no Dizzy.
Okay.
It was Dominic.
Facts.
Dizzy was a name I got when I just was able to make my own decisions. You know what I'm saying? When I solidified myself as a man, like, so I really made that name and made that name known. But when it started, niggas knew me as Lil Dominic. I ain't gonna say niggas, but people knew me as Dominic.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna start it like this. My mama died when I was young. Yeah, and you know, just like everybody else who come from a damaged home, you know, we choose the streets, you did. But you know, see the difference between me and everybody else was I chose the streets, but I didn't choose to stay in the streets and get lost in the streets.
Facts.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't choose to just keep bumping my head without trying to find a conclusion way around me busting my head.
Facts. Cause yeah, I mean, you know, that's how it go out there, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
There's only so many outcomes you did.
Like, no, for real, like where I'm at right now, but this point of, you know, being able to thank God that I'm here and to have then made it this far to where I can acknowledge the fact that I am maturing in life, bro. I don't look at it the same, and I see that, like, you know how many young brothers come up to us, and I see me in them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's big fact. Like I used to be just like the homie.
All right, so you know, it's no secret, you know what I'm saying? You done been in your fair share of trouble, you done done your time and whatnot. Like what, like losing the mother early, dog, that could deter any person, dog. Losing a parent at any age. Like let me share something with you, homie. I lost my dad at 30 years old. And like and I ain't lying to you, bro. This might sound selfish, this might sound like the most spoiled brat thing you ever heard in your life, dog. But like, man, at 30 years old, bro, I felt like I had had been lost everything, dog, in one day. Like I feel like I'm talking about homie. I was lost like in my own mind behind that for years at 30 years old. That's why I understand. Like I understand. That's why I say this might sound crazy or selfish, you know what I'm saying, to certain people. But I only know my dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm only me. I only know my experience in life. So like that was a major blow, bro. So like I can only imagine. That's what I was getting to. Like I can only imagine being a child and never being able to even, you know, have those memories and experiences and stuff like that through life with him to even feel the way I do. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, dog, for being strong enough to be here, no matter regardless of what you went through or how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Being strong enough to still be here and be as positive as you is, dog. Like salute to you, dog, just for that. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro. Carry on. My bad.
No, it's good. It's good. All that add on. You know what I'm saying? All that just goes with the flow. But yeah, though, you know, like you say, everybody could relate to that. You know, when you lose a close one to somebody you love, and we relate to the streets. So I chose the streets, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
To be honest,
what was your first decision? That my bad, not to cut you off, but that's what I was getting around to asking. What was the first decision you made? You know what I'm saying? Where it was official, you was in the streets. You know what I'm saying? If you could speak on it.
Oh, selling drugs.
Okay, so that was your introduction to the streets, hustling.
Oh, definitely hustling and stealing cars.
Hustling and stealing.
Right, so, hey,
that's
bro,
at an all-time high right now.
Watch
this,
fucking
car thefts, dog. That shit crazy right now.
I'm 33 years old, bro. I was stealing cars before Katrina, bro. Not to be doing no
pre-Katrina, right?
You know what I'm saying, but not to be doing no bragging, none of that. But say, bro, and they was damn, I did it, I done that, but I think I'm the reason that they invented the push start, nigga.
You say he the reason they invented the push start?
I'm playing. No. I did that, man.
You cut up like that in that field?
Well, niggas who know me know, man.
12 Ward Dizzy.
But we know that's a whole nother story.
Yeah. That's the past, though.
That's a whole nother story.
That's the past, though, and that's see, like that's the most important thing about any parts of these stories, though. That any youngster or older person, anybody, dog, that hear me talking about my past experience, especially like on some street type of levels and shit like that. That's the past, bro, and that's something that like I use it to you know what I'm saying. Not only is it therapy, but it's also something that can help the next person, and that's just being real, not being corny and nothing. Like that's just being real, dog. Your experiences could stop the next person or just help them through. You know what I'm saying? Certain things without going through the same bumps and bruises as you.
Hey,
if you can help them die certain things, you know you done help them a lot.
This is just life, though, my nigga. Nobody on this earth, nobody, I don't care what you say, nobody on this earth listen to their mom or their daddy when they say, hey, don't touch that stove, you gonna get burnt. You wanna know why?
Yeah, you gonna see about that.
Because everybody went got burnt.
I mean,
everybody has the experience getting burnt. Yeah?
It's damn near put on your mind. You know what I'm saying? It's damn near put on your mind.
So once you got burnt, no, you ain't gonna want to get burnt no more because you learn on your own experience.
That's facts.
Whatever.
But this be my thing though, and like sometimes I don't know how many people you ever knew that their first time ever trying something was their last time doing anything. You feel what I'm saying? So like the times we living in today, no, like when I was coming up, like that I told you so, it'd be me getting jumped by somebody because I ended up being somewhere I wasn't supposed to be or something like that. These little dudes coming up ass in these days, though, like off the rip, like they go straight to you already know. So it like it ain't the same price no more. It's the same thing, but at a different price.
I'm under the old law, bro. I don't make a straight result of that guy. I'll beat you up before I result of that guy.
I mean, but you under the old law. I may be under the old law, but we 2 out of how many?
Gazillion.
It's gonna be hard to negotiate with this man once he up that thing. You know what I'm saying? Now we in a whole different, That's crazy, bro. And like, I was talking to your girl last night about chess, man. You gotta really be a good chess player. And everybody equate chess to just killing, and no, it ain't about that. Chess is really about
strategy.
Real talk.
Life is like a game of chess.
What was your strategy at what age you got off into the street?
Man, I got on the street at 9 years old.
9 years old. Damn. So what's a 9-year-old strategy like? What like
what I was doing?
Yeah. What's your strategy? Like, what's your state of mind? Like
at a 9-year-old?
Yeah.
At 9 years old? Oh man, I want to be like them dude with the loud cars and just riding around. I just wanted to drive a car.
So
you know what I was doing at 9 years old? I was taking my mama car when they was sleeping late at night, going to drive around.
Well, I can't say nothing. I used to steal my parents' car. I don't know if I was quite that young, but I used to steal a car.
Mama, you already know the real. But
yeah, it got to a point where they just went on ahead and let me, just do my thing. But yeah.
No, it ain't never get like that.
I'm just keeping it real.
I mean, it's like that now where I can hit Pops up. Pop, let me see the truck. He might get it to me if he ain't use it. Well, I'm talking about at 9 years old.
Yeah, you ain't getting the keys.
Boy, no.
You gotta go with your move. I done brought a whole tree home on the front of my mom in them van. Facts, I'm telling you. Me and my sister Joy. Shout out to Joy Marie. Real talk.
Rest in peace, Tiny, man. I love you, man. Real talk.
Rest in peace to that's your mama, Miss Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to Miss Tiny, man. It's 420, Dizzy. Give me a 420 story. Other than we gonna post some of the shit from downstairs. You hear me? But yeah, like give me a 420 story, dog.
As today.
Not even it ain't have to be today.
Oh, you just want to laugh?
A 420 story from Dizzy, like you don't remember nothing else happening on 420, like
Man, okay, not really. I've been cutting hair all day today. Ain't that really?
Cutting hair all day. You say you just cut 30 almost between 30 and 40 heads of them young men that you had on the Riverwalk.
Oh yeah, that was the little drive I did right before Easter. Yeah, I cut like 30 children hair from a little school from
between like that Monday and Saturday, huh? Yeah. Tuesday and Saturday.
Yeah. They was from out of town, but they came to the Riverwalk and their whole team got a haircut. Like it was like 40 people all together, but I know I cut like 30 of them.
That's something they'll never forget.
Facts. Oh, that's why I saved it on my story. If you go on my page, 12_Dizzy_. You know what I mean? You're going to see it the first thing, free cuts for the kids. I posted that. Most definitely did let the world see that I most definitely give back to the community. You know what I mean? I know I most definitely know that I lifted a load off of mama's back that can't pay for their child. I didn't even much go sit in the bar. Sometimes they got the money at the time to go to that. I know I did that for a lot of children parents.
Real talk. I told you that's major, bro. Anytime you could do something like that for one or more people, dog. That's anything you could do that's extra or like just from the heart. That's big shit, man.
Oh yeah.
9-year-old Dominic, bro. He out here. He fending for himself, you know what I'm saying? But now he maturing into a little teenage little Dominic. He not Dizzy yet, I don't think. But little teenage Dominic, 12, 13 years old. You already Hold
on, no. Teenage Dominic, I'm still living. I'm still doing bad, but I'm getting by. I'm getting away with the badness right now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that I'm about to lose my mom or none of that. You know what I'm saying? I lost my mom at 15. I mean, my birthday late in November. So I lost my mom in October. So I was just about to make a birthday. 15, about to be 16, right? A couple months after my mama died, I went to jail. Real talk, Yeah. Nobody can't tell you nothing if they ain't never been through it. So
that's a definite fact.
Nigga lost moms, a nigga flashed out or whatever. Nigga went through had the little moment. But
okay.
I recuperated, just dig, that's all that. I bounced back. Nigga had to bounce back. You fall now and get back up, keep going.
You're moving fast, Slow down for a second. So you lose moms not soon before you turn 15. So let's just say you lose moms 14 years old, turning 15 and soon after that you end up on a Joe's. What's going through your mind, and how long between losing moms and the Joe's took place?
Shit, boy, I lost mom in 06. I went to jail in 08, 07.
So about 2 years, 2.5 years.
Year and a half.
Damn. No, yeah, you said 06 you lost your mom.
Year and a half.
All right, so before 08 for sure you already in jail.
Before 08 I know for sure because 08 Gustav and it snowed in New Orleans for Christmas in 08. I was locked up in Jefferson.
So what's going through your mind?
Boy, I ain't got nobody, boy. Mama gone. What I'm gonna do? I ain't had nobody to talk to but God.
So this that Joseph we was talking about downstairs?
Yes, indeed. The only Joseph.
All right. Ooh. Walk. I ain't mean to even laugh at that, but damn.
That's indeed. That Joseph.
Walk me through that, dog. Like mentally. I ain't talking about day to day. I'm talking about like walking me through your mental. Like how do you not only prepare yourself for that stretch, but how do you go through that stretch? Like what's your mental going through that?
I gotta get through it. Ain't no not getting through it.
No, like I said downstairs, what was the strategy? Like what was the...
Boy, what you mean? It's no other way but man enough. You gotta you know what I'm saying? Stand, I really only know that in the race. Stand your ground. Be on your lonely, you know what I'm saying? Give it 100. Don't steal, just like that simple things. Stay in your own lane.
Things like that. That's,
you know what I'm saying? Simple things.
That's That's generic programming.
Right, but some people don't go by that, bro. Some people got to be learning.
I'm talking about like that's facts too. I understand that, and I respect that. No, like real shit.
Some people got to be. Some people ain't never been programmed.
What I'm asking you is, when I went on my Joes, right? I was popping pills. I was doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So like my mindset going in. All right, I know I'm about to go do this little time. All right, Sam, you got to elevate yourself. You got to start with what? Okay, we're gonna start with the mind. You got to, mind elevation. How we gonna do that? Okay, we got to start reading. You know what I'm saying? We got to start studying. We got to start writing more. You know what I'm saying? We got to start working out. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit like that. That's what I'm asking you, homie. Like I understand. We all been there. You get what I'm saying? So like, it's no brainer. I know Dizzy was in there holding him together like that. I've been around you long enough to know that already. I'm trying to reach these youngsters to get them to understand, like, it's two things that's gonna take place on that joke. I don't give a fuck if it's 30 days or more. It's two things gonna take place on that. You gonna become a better man, or you about to come home a worse monster.
Oh, that's facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So they playing around in the streets.
That's facts, right?
And I'm talking to, you know what I'm saying? So it got to resonate with them. They got to know, like, dog, you gonna have to become a whole different being, whether that be a monster or a man. Crazy, you feel me?
Listen, it's sad to say this, bro.
It's a process to that.
It's sad to say this, my nigga, but listen, check this out. We could do all that we could do and say all that we could say, but they still gonna bump their head. At the end of the day, they gonna have to bump their head and learn from their experience.
Facts.
You know why I say that? Because you know how many people preach to me, bro, and I didn't listen, bro.
I was the same way.
Bump my head, bro. I ain't just trying to cut you off and trying to say, oh man, I ain't about to waste my time with them children. No, I'm gonna actually go ahead on and give my effort to see if I can reach one, because it's reach one, teach one.
Facts.
And every single day. You know what I'm saying? If I can reach one, I'm gonna try to teach them. I ain't gonna tell them nothing if I ain't got nothing positive or something better to help them move forward.
Real rap.
You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, they gotta. It's sad to see.
Yeah.
They gonna have to bump.
They gotta drive their own car. And that's crazy, bro, because like I said, I was the same way. I was a little dude, bro, who literally went against the whole grain. Like I grew up in the church. I grew up, my mom and my daddy, both of them, they have no arrest records and shit like that coming up. And people worked every day. My daddy owned his own business. You know what I'm saying? Like real hard working
my dad
Christian people.
When they was together, wasn't no missing no church. They was working every day.
Right.
Mama owned her own business. Daddy was working at the hospital, materials management. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Similar background.
I'm going to school. Ain't no not going to school, because you going your ass to school.
You definitely got to go to school. Because them people come from a time where them people, like I said when we were talking downstairs about the old man, Big Sam.
Right.
They come from a time where education wasn't even the first on their agenda. You feel what I'm saying? Because they was still being taught that they wasn't even a full man. You know what I'm saying? They was looked at like a mule or some shit like that. That's where them people came from to seeing where we was headed to at this. Like they saw, in other words.
And that's why
from generation to generation, dog.
That's why them little young dudes flexing up right now. You can't tell them nothing.
Right.
That right there, bro.
Well, that generational gap got created by the. That's a real big conversation. But long story short, the prison industrial complex. You dig what I'm saying? Like to sum it up, you could say the prison industrial complex. That's a you gotta dedicate a show to something like that. But that's really, at the end of the day, like a system that's really well oiled. And what I mean by that is, man, we done fed into that machine and that monster so long, so it's running on autopilot, dog. And we all to blame. Anybody who participated, we all to blame. You dig? So we can't just look at these little dudes like they tripping just because they're a little bit more volatile than what we might have been. You feel what I'm saying? Because they just trying to do what? They just trying to survive what they got going on. We done all been in situations.
Facts, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? True. So I like a lot of them little dudes hear me talking positive and being on a different kick, and they might think that I'm looking at them in a certain way when I'm not.
Right,
I really feel for you, homie, because I can only imagine. Like I done been out there. I done been hot with the people and this and that. But I ain't never had to be on wartime like them little dudes be on, bro. I ain't never had to live like that, fam.
That's why it's hard to talk to them. And that's one way. Once again, that's another reason why they have to see what they do. Like some of them just gotta go through it, bro. Damn, that's sad, bro. messed up because I was saying that was again because I was one that had to go through it, my nigga. I ain't gonna listen.
None of us wanted to listen, man. What you think? Like, what you think that is, dog? Like, it's just something that's automatically like it's a gene. Like,
I don't know if this is a New Orleans thing or what.
It's not. No, it's not just isolated. It's worldwide.
It's not isolated.
It's worldwide, bro.
Well, listen, I don't know. I can't answer that one, but I can't.
Now, I will go this far and say we are a very unique type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, child, whatever. Like we're unique. Yeah, we definitely a particular type of person. You know what I'm saying?
All we gotta do is talk and shit, be able to stuff.
No, it's deeper than that. I'm talking about from here. Spiritually, the whole nine, you know, we man, it's
the whole intellect.
Man, it's so heavy down here, bro.
Yeah.
Everything is heavy. Like any situation you ever been in is heavy, man. The cereal in the cabinet, that's a heavy that's a heavy situation, bro. You go to that cabinet and you know that's a heavy situation because the average household got multiple people in there with multiple situations, multiple problems, multiple issues going on. And it ain't all good in most cases. We deep south, you know what I'm saying? We done been taught to be against each other, but only have each other.
Like the
pitch, man.
Can't be like the
oh man, them people there, bro. I tip my hat to them.
Listen, I don't care. Listen,
I tip my hat to them.
You asked me where all you been at, right? And I was downstairs.
Thanks.
You asked me, man, so D, where you been at? I'm like, boy, I've been everywhere except Angola, boy.
Right.
17 different camps. I ain't even know they had that many jails in the state of Louisiana.
That's crazy.
But listen, no, not one camp I saw Mexicans fighting each other.
You ain't gonna see that.
Not one, not now. One of them, none of them. None of them bitches in packs. Excuse my friend, they in packs, bro.
Fact, they deep.
And they gonna take care of each other. They don't even got to know each other. You my ethnicity. you come over here.
All you got to do is be the right, you know.
Guada, yeah, come over here.
That's it. And don't be on, and you got to be on the right level. Now, don't get it twisted. They discipline each other. They keep each other, you know what I'm saying, in line and keep each other straight. But it's all for the W though. It's all for the win. Most people that I own, and I be hating to say stuff like this because I don't want it to come across the wrong way. I'm Team Us no matter what, right? Because you can't never run from who you are. You feel what I'm saying? But most things that I have gotten accomplished, most situations where I was supported, you know what I'm saying, without asking for it, stuff like that, been people from outside, like, you know what I'm saying, outside, you know what I'm saying, my immediate, you know, what's my word? You know what I'm saying? My immediate audience or whatever, my immediate followers, my immediate family, my immediate
everyday people.
You dig what I'm saying? Outside of that, though, I'm not just talking about race. I'm just talking about it's something about that part. Like every time I do go do a little networking, dog, it works big. Like not just a little, it works big. You feel what I'm saying? I think we so like we so on top of each other, dog. We so packed on top of each other, and we got this we have a mentality of we don't want to leave here, but at the same time we want everywhere else to receive and respect us. You get what I'm saying? And it just really don't work like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not crazy. Like I haven't made my way around to enough people as far as supporting the things that they got going on to expect so much from people. You dig what I'm saying? That's just being realistic, bro. I'm at a start. A lot of these people are a lot further along. I can't keep up with everything and everybody. I got to stay focused on what I'm doing, but I'm still mindful of them, though. You know, you got to go put some time in with those folks over there, get to know them. That might be a good, you know what I'm saying, look going forward. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not that naive to be like, oh, damn, look, they ain't fucking with me. Oh, no, you know what I'm saying? That shit got to come around. They got to be organic.
You call that, bro? That's when you're working on your personal skill. Like,
right.
Knowing how to, then that's one thing I like about my journey in the French Quarter. Like I didn't approach. You
spend a lot of time out there in the French Quarter.
Bro, I've learned a lot. But listen, hold on, we moving too fast.
Go ahead, yeah, back us up.
Bean.
It's 420, man.
420. Too bad we can't smoke in the booth.
Shout out to my dog Jigga man, Jigga man, bro. Relish in the moment, Jigga, wherever you at, on me.
You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to send my partner a link. I ain't never.
You can't send it to him? Look, I'm about to send it to your phone. Hey, bro, it's 420, dog. We just might have got a little sidetrack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We was running a little late because of Dizzy. But it's all good. My dog finally made it. You heard me now? I'm just fucking with him. I'm just fucking with him.
You know about real niggas? I smoked him under the steering wheel.
Damn, dog. Damn. I don't know what that was. He don't even want to tell me the name of it.
Zaza.
You know what I'm saying? But
Zaza.
Yeah, man, that was pretty good. You feel me? I'm trying to find your number. What I was saying. No. I mean, I don't know if that's the business. You need to call that number if you need a
haircut, man. 504-930-5055, man. Customer call. He pulling up on
Come on, man. I'm the best at what I do, man. That's why I mentioned your phone number, man. Come on, man. Look at him.
Get the number, man.
You think he got it all figured out?
You think he got it all figured out, ladies and gentlemen? Back of the shirt.
Send that link to the people, man. Share that link to them people, man, so they could check us out right here on M1E LLC, dog. While we're saying that, dog, like shout out to the whole M1E, bro. Shout out to the team, dog. Shout out to Official with it. My homie birthday tomorrow. He will be at the Restyle event, dog. Big vibes, big breaks.
Oh yeah.
Out there, Northern Lights, dog, and Slidell. Y'all make sure y'all tap in and support my people, dog. Big salute to Restyle, dog. She had me on her live Instagram. That was last night, huh? Yeah, man. Shout out to Restyle, dog, and I appreciate that's one of the people that really been rocking with me pretty much since I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? And she support independent. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't say artist. She support independent. Period. You feel what I'm saying? And we need to show that favor back. You know what I'm saying? We need to support people, dog. Like she have the biggest turnouts for the events, and like that's a great networking spot to be at tomorrow night, dog. 7 p.m., bro. Slidell at Northern Lights.
1503 Gauzy Boulevard. You know,
Gauzy. That's how you pronounce that, Gauzy?
How you say it? Is that how
I don't know. Hit him with it, this.
Guess what? I'm going to say it like that. 1503 Gauzy Boulevard, man. Y'all better pop out to the big breaks.
You say Sweet E, huh?
Big, man. Listen, check this out. I know it's going to be lit because she got over 40 flyers. I know that bitch going to be jumping because I posted all 40 of them. And I know the people that's on there was at the last one. That's why I knew they coming.
They driving commercials and everything, dog. Man, and another shout out to Big L's, too, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there in Arkansas, dog. Big L's, dog. Shout out to the homies, man.
Do this, man.
Do your thing, Dizzy. Cut up. It's your show, Dizzy.
It's 420. Say it
420.
Again. It's 420.
Podcast 420.
If you ain't doing nothing, bro, come on, swing through. 7140, dog. 5-star promo birthday badge. You did. Yours truly, 12-hour Dizzy gonna be performing, and they got a couple other artists in there. You know what I'm saying? But it's $20 at the door. Those open for 8, show start for 9.
Right.
Did. But if you really want to come and support me, 12-hour Dizzy, I got $10 tickets. I got a couple of them.
Dizzy got the tickets on deck, in hand, on hand.
And let me smoke y'all at 7140, 420. Let me smoke you under the pool table while I beat you in the pool at the same time.
That's Zaza, that no name.
Yeah. That's Zaza. Ask them how it is, y'all. Ask them how it is. Nice.
Man, I told him, man, that might have been the best smoke of the week, man.
Nice.
You hear me?
Boy,
it ain't number
Thursday. I want
though.
number indica.
It ain't number Thursday, though.
Ain't number Thursday. Big Business Thursday. Is that what that is?
Big Business Thursday.
Big Business Thursday.
All right,
big
man.
Business Thursday, big vibes, big brace.
Let's move into the music, man. When did the music start and where did the music come from, though? Like I said, I know that's like a crazy little cliche question to a New Orleans person, but where did it come from?
I really grew up in church. I've been musically inclined all my life. I've been playing the drums since a youngin'. I haven't been taught nothing except for how to play the trombone and a baritone in high school. Other than that, I taught myself by ear. You know what I'm saying? I know how to play everything except a guitar. I mastered the full set. Like, you know, so I really grew up doing that, man. I go into church, play drums, I still play drums to this day. Every Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Every Sunday.
That's what's up, dog.
I don't miss a Sunday. If I miss a Sunday, I had a flat tire. So
that's where you first played music at, was in church?
No, yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. My brother Mike used to play the drums. My mama made all of us. We had to go to
I
choir,
guarantee you, anybody who really good at music, bro, if he was like, listen, like I'm a name of good ass rapper who's now gone, but he was really good. Then I hate that greatness was gone like that. Mo3, say listen,
yeah,
Mo3
dog.
was really greatness, and you know why? Because he grew up in church and he started singing in church. But
Right.
anybody that's really good in their music, you know they.
I mean, that's what most of your talents go get developed at.
Church.
They go start at church. I ain't gonna say develop. That's
I
what they
was
go get.
Singing in the
That's what
choir.
they usually
I was
start at.
playing the instrument. I was doing all that in church.
That's most people's first access to
keyboard.
Instruments and stuff like that. Really at a church.
It's just free.
You know what I'm saying? First time I played on a drum set. Shout out to Kevin Lampton, man. Well, the first time I actually played drums was on buckets. Like when he taught me, you know, what the snare was, what the hi hat was.
I never played the buckets though. I mean, I salute all of them dudes that be beating on the buckets.
Shit, boy, Lamp was nice, but nah, he one of the nicer musicians. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kevin Lampton, man. K Lamp Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? We used to call him Snake. You know what I'm saying? That was my homie, bro. Super talented dude, dog. Multi-talented person. Like sports, music. You know what I'm saying? The whole nine. He'll beat you up. I'm just real rap. Nigga do backflips. The whole nine, man. Shout out to Lamp, man. But okay, this is so. You say the music came natural, right? By being in, you know, pretty much in the church house. You know what I'm saying? Your family was into music.
Oh yeah, my mama was singing and my dad was always singing. He's still in the choir to this day.
Okay, so both of your parents sing. Yeah. So music was just gonna be a part of your life regardless. So when did you take to, you know, Dizzy that we know today? Like when did you
find my own lane?
Yeah, when did you know, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this Dizzy right here, like this how I want to come.
After I did my shows.
So like all that developed during that time, or it was really after when you came home
listen,
and then.
I'm not gonna lie, me going to jail, you know, be like, damn, he went to jail, like that, he did 10 years. But listen, I ain't gonna out the gate just look at the negative out of going to jail. Like jail actually made me a man, bro. I went in there, a little boy came out there, man, bro. Right. Straight like that. No way, no ifs ands or buts about that one, brother.
So what's the biggest thing you took from, you know, what's the biggest thing you took from that, Jokes? Like what's the biggest thing that you took into, you know what I'm saying, that once you got your plans together, once you wrote down, you know, I don't know how you put it together, whether you wrote it down or not, but once you got your plan together, you got your rap sheet, you got your out date, you know what I'm saying, that day come, boom, I'm on the streets now. Where Dizzy went from there?
Boy, you wanna know something? You wanna
keep it a band.
Keep it
you know,
a band.
if you like, don't speak on nothing you can't speak on, of course. But you know what I'm saying?
Keep it all the way down, bro. It was so much shit running through my head. Just I'm a natural born hustler, bro. I don't gotta just sell drugs to make no money.
Facts. I done saw that about you.
Even though I came out here and first went to that was because my mind wasn't where it's at right now.
Natural instinct.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like, you know, it's not to where I just told my partner, I said, bro, I don't want the fast money. I want the long money. I want the strong money. I don't want the, you know, I don't want that quick money. That quick money be weak money. It ain't gonna go fast. It ain't gonna last long.
Right.
I want that long, strong money. You gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you gotta keep going and be consistent and persistent in whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? Then you gonna get your results. That man up above gonna allow you long as you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got to have the right intention. You
can't force nothing. That's
what every time I came back. With a master plan, but the intentions was really messed up with it. You know
where I'm at with it, dog.
Man, I went down fast like a torpedo. I'm talking about.
Hey, it's say, look,
man, I'm telling you, bro.
Nigga get tired of doing
every time, bro.
Nigga, then hold up, it be up, then it get down. The nigga get up, and then they get down.
Man,
get up, and then get down. Nigga be like,
man, it took me to not too long ago to figure that out, fam. I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? You know how we be. We blame everything else and everybody else. You know, they messed up, or this one here, you know, ran off, or this, and you know, and that's God whooping on you the whole time. Cause this wasn't the plan. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you said all this here and that there. I remember this in the prayers. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't walk with him and still not be. Nah, it don't work like that. And I swear, bro, it like, you know how we is, bro. We'll try to outslick God.
So
imagine crazy. That, bro. Nigga try to fast talk God.
We don't know how dumb we be being.
In our own arrogance, bro. Like for real, bro. You'll try to lie to God and try to pull it off.
No, you already lying, but you still gonna keep on
and go
lying.
Try to pull it off for real.
And think you're gonna get something good at the end of the day.
All right, bro. So
stop playing.
Did you ever picture Dizzy today? Or it all just kind of, because all this just kind of happened. Now, I did have the plan, business, such and such, I have a plan, but I couldn't have pictured it going like this at all. Like really, for real. Good or bad. And the bad, you never really want to, live the bad, but it got to come with it. Like it's all a part of the teaching. It's all a part of the process.
If God would have told you, God would have told me 20 years ago, right? I'm 33, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, God would have told me at 13 years old, and at 15 years old, you're going to lose your mom, you're going to go do this, you're going to go to jail, you're going to do time, you're going to go out there and be by yourself. You have to do this by yourself and come out there and be and maintain strong by yourself, even though, you know what I'm saying, that's not how you went in there. Help. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Like, if God would have told me that or whatever, if God would have told anybody what they've been through in their life that made them what they is today. Like, you choose this or you can choose that. I wouldn't have chose none of that. But that's why he ain't tell you about it, because he knew you wouldn't have chose that.
Right.
So that's why he still made you go through that, because he knew you wouldn't want to go through that. So he sharpened you up by still making you go through it.
Real rap.
Ooh.
What was that moment? Because we all had that moment. What was that moment where you was like, well, God really had got your attention? Like, man, this where we going. And you was finally like, oh, okay, I see it. Like what was that moment where you really saw God vision for you? Like, we'll have ours. You know what I'm saying? Our plan be sweet. Nigga have it laid out real sweet.
I come home 2016, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went back to jail at the end of 2016. I came home 17, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went back to jail in 17. I got out at 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went back to jail in 19 and I got out at 21.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been out since 21. So do I need to tell you again? You want to ask me that question again? You want to ask me another question? You want to ask me when God told me, nigga? How many?
You say I got a whole
times, nigga.
You heard me,
nigga. I'm not about to go back. I did a 10 flat Joseph. 06 to 16. I got out at 16. I went back at the end of 16. I got out in 17. No, in 18. I went back in 18. I got out in 19. I went back in 19 and got out in 21. And I've been home since 21. No, it's 2023. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is where I'm at.
Yeah, no looking back.
This is where I'm at. I ain't
well, I didn't know, Dizzy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I ain't saying you ain't know.
Not trying to ruin your 420, dog.
You know I'm on my
but
level,
this for these youngsters though, bro. They need to hear these experiences. And I always say youngsters, bro, but even older people, dog. You could learn from anybody, dog. Like anybody experience could teach you something. You know what I'm saying? I could help you through something, dog. Real talk.
Let me say this, dog.
Go ahead.
Put God first in everything you do, bro. As long as you got God and keep the faith.
Thanks.
You can have the faith of a mustard seed, bro. You dig? It's gonna happen. It's gonna work.
Salute to King Mike, man, my dog.
Yeah, shout out to King Mike. King Mike came pulled up on me,
bro.
King Mike came pulled up on me. Him and Dirt, bro. They came pulled up on me
out
there at work. Even though if I wouldn't have been out there, I still would have. They would have hit me up, and I'd have pulled up on them. But they knew I was out there. They came pulled up on me. Shout out to King Mike and Dirt. It did.
You ready to give that little positive freestyle?
Oh yeah, I give you a little 1-2.
He said 1-2.
Too loud.
12 Ward Dizzy live on MillionViewzPodcast, man. Freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Positive one for the kids.
In the month of October 2067, my mama died, and I know she went to heaven, but that don't mean the same thing. It's gonna happen for me, cause I know one thing, y'all. I'ma do me, so now I'm living my life by God's amazing grace. And every day I wake up in the morning, I miss my mama's face, but everything gonna be alright, cause I keep fighting my fight. I got my Bible on my side, I put the Lord up in my life. See how they switched my ways and went down the right path. Wanna thank God for everything that I have. He was there for me when I was happy and sad. The one who played father when I ain't have a dad. I'm glad that I done found Christ up in my life. It feels so good to go to sleep at night and wake up another day, do what the Lord say. I don't care what people say, cause I'ma praise him anyway that I can. I'm rapping this verse to let him know that he's the man. I won't stop now, I'ma do the best that I can. One way or another, I'ma make sure when I finish, everybody gonna love you. Lord, stop playing.
Boy, dizzy.
I'll get back on that. I ain't finished.
You about to run it back?
Yeah, I'll get back on that. Look, I'm celebrating the birth of Christ. It don't get no better than that. I'ma love him and praise him wherever I'm at. I know you love that. No, you ain't hating this only. Wait, no, we gonna start though. I'll do something else.
Let me see. I don't know if I got no other instrument. Go ahead, run
Keep
it. I ain't
going,
gonna stop it.
Father God, let me in, cause I'm surrounded in sin. Father God, let me in, cause I'm surrounded in sin. Father God, let me in, cause I'm surrounded in sin. Look. Switched my ways and went down the right path. Wanna thank God for everything that I have, cause he was there for me when I was happy and sad. The one who played father when I ain't have a dad. I'm glad that I done found Christ up in my life. It feels so good to go to sleep at night and wake up another day, do what the Lord say. I don't care what people say, cause I'ma praise him anyway that I can. I'm rapping this verse to let him know that he's the man. I won't stop now, I'ma do the best that I can. One way or another, I'ma make sure when I finish, everybody gonna love you. Lord, see, my life is like a book and I got so many chapters. I done been through so many things you couldn't adapt to. I done had so many struggles and so many tries. Sometimes I wanted to give up and wish I would die, but without God, y'all, I probably would have been dead. Found in the gutter with nothing but shots in my head. Cause in my life, y'all, you know I didn't understand. It don't make me your man, cause I hold a gun in my hand. See, I'd rather hold my Bible in my hand now and preach for the Lord, instead of being convicted and locked up behind bars. I done had so many walls and so many struggles. It feels so good now to stay out of trouble. I was at a point where I used to be ready to rumble. Didn't care what nobody say, I was looking for trouble. High, but now it's over. And at the end of my verse, I done said something positive, I ain't even had to curse.
12 Ward Dizzy. Million Views Podcast, live freestyle, positive, no cursing. 12 Ward Dizzy, man. Appreciate that, King. He said that downstairs. He'll go get one in, no cursing, positive, straight vibe for the kids. You heard me? Why you put so much emphasis on that? Why you put so much emphasis on making sure you know what I'm saying, you reach out to the kids like you do?
Because you gotta lead by example. They got Georgia like don't got the male figure in their life, bro. Mama can't teach the little boys how to be a man.
Facts.
I ain't just speaking for the boy, but I'm just hard up on the boys right now.
I mean, you know we gotta be our little brothers keepers, dog. Like real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gotta play their part, including us, dog. Like I said this a long time ago on the podcast, dog. That pile of trash that we left behind us. You know what I'm saying? While we were doing our dirt, we gotta sweep that shit up. We gotta help clean it up, dog.
If it could make sense to you,
it definitely gonna make sense if you make it make sense.
I'm that good nigga that make up for the bad niggas until they get their mind together.
I think that's the same thing I was just saying.
Thanks,
in real 12 Ward did it 420 fashion, you heard me? But that was a different way to word it, but that was definitely what I said. Like mine do, dog. Like we mind individuals. You know what I'm saying? We've been through similar situations. I can't say we've been through the same thing because we haven't. You know what I'm saying? We've been through similar situations. We done been through that system. You know what I'm saying? But the key part is we both was raised in God. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what got us where we at today. We may not be where we headed, but we headed to where we going. You feel me?
What you talking about?
Real talk. I mean, this is what we here for, though. I told you, I've been waiting to do this one because, like you say, man, we've been vibing for a couple of years now. You've been on my platform a few times, but we never really had a chance. It's usually at a showcase or a networking event or something like that. We never get a chance to really just chop it up. Shit, we just spent like an hour and a half in the car just blazing, just running it, listening to you, know what I'm saying?
Them under the steering wheel, yeah.
Listening to you spit your, you know what I'm saying, some new music that you're working on and this and that. You feel what I'm saying? So
y'all
like,
listen, y'all know
we really got it in, though. We chopped it up today.
If y'all watching this, I can't see none of our eyes right now.
He looking at the monitor trying to see our eyes. I've been doing the same thing. Look, that one bigger. You can see him. Look. That monitor the bigger, man. You can see. Look,
it's 420, man.
Look, you gotta do like that.
It's 420. It's 420, dumb fuck.
I said, man, what you call this shit? That boy said, man, that's
Zaza. Niggas smoke Zaza, nigga know, man.
Straight like that.
That's that real Zaza.
Yeah, man, that was pretty good there, dog. 12 Ward Dizzy, dog. I finally got you to come through, bro, and rock with me, dog. What you got going on currently, like as far as the music is concerned?
I'm working on shooting a video in the building right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't got no visual. So in the building gonna be the first video.
All right, you giving me permission live right here to be able to preview that a little bit of that in the building footage?
Yeah, you can get it.
You heard me? No, I tell you what, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna give you that footage.
No, go ahead.
And you preview it how you want to do it.
Do it.
Now look, he giving me y'all know. Look, we live. He giving me permission. We gonna make sure we do that later on today on social media, dog. Because I'm fucking with that track right there. I want to be involved with that video. I want to be involved in that video.
Yeah, in the building is most definitely maturity track.
A maturity track. Break that down. What you mean?
If you know me, then you know I do my music from what I experienced. So I call it pain flow. So it's gonna be relatable. How about that? It's most definitely relatable. And I'm just a rapper that don't do the cap rap. So
you don't do the cap rap. No cap.
The cap rap, bro.
Real
I'm not about to tell you I've got $100 million, $100,000, and I ain't got $500 in my pocket.
Facts. You gonna rap about trying to get a band or two?
I'm gonna say, man, listen, I'm gonna try to stack my money up to the ceiling until I touch $1 million and probably get $1 billion or something like
Facts.
that. I ain't gonna say I got it.
You ain't gotta lie about it.
Right.
I mean, look, this is what I learned, right? And dog, Lord knows, I be going through all kind of things, dog, like at random times, just like any other person. But I have everything that my father have. You heard me?
I ain't gonna lie.
You feel that? You ain't never felt that rich?
Listen, bro. Listen, I ain't gonna lie.
I have everything my father have, and my biological father. He resting in peace. May he rest in peace. Big time.
I don't mean to keep
talking.
Yeah, man.
What
you talking.
Go ahead, handle your business.
Everything I see. Hold up. I said one of my songs. I say the Bible said in Proverbs 16:3 to share your plans with the Lord and you'll succeed.
Thanks.
You hear me? That's what the Bible say. Proverbs 16:3. Oh, I know the Bible from front to back, my nigga.
That's what's happening.
So
bro.
Listen, everything I do in life, bro, I share my plans with God, and that's how I win. It's not nothing that I do right now to this day that I don't do without sharing it with God. I don't pray about it. Facts.
That's big facts. Where can they find your music at, bro? What can they find? You know what I'm saying?
Well, right now, all you gotta do is just type in 12 Ward Dizzy. I don't care what platform you're 12THWARD Dizzy. I'm gonna pop up. If you're looking for me on Instagram, just the same thing. 12THWARD Dizzy, but I got an underscore.
Tap in with my people, man. 12 Ward Dizzy on all platforms. He bringing that heat. He bringing positive energy. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It's raw. You know what I'm saying? But like he said, it's relatable. And to me, it's refreshing, dog. Cause like you willing to be original. You feel what I'm saying? And that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being original is that's it. Now some people go pop right away. Some people need to develop longer. You know what I'm saying?
Slim died, bro. I remember like it was yesterday. I was riding in the store. It was the Caravan. I told you I was still a car. The day Soulja Slim died, they was playing Soulja Slim the whole day on the radio. This 2003. I was in a red store, the Caravan, bro. They played his music.
The Caravan, that's the lick vehicle.
It's a hottie, yes. So listen, I ride. They was bumping them the whole day.
Damn.
Bro, you did?
I'm listening.
Man, 2003, my nigga. Damn, I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
You riding around in the hottie. Up to no good. Out your mind.
Tripping.
But that's stuck in your mind to be original.
No, you know what made me say that? Hold up.
420.
I stopped. Hold up.
That what made you say that?
420 got me stuck right quick. Hold up.
I was trying to bring it around for you.
But listen, but what made me say that was because I'm bumping that. That was Soulja said, nigga, get their own style, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I was trying to bring that full circle for you, but you got stuck here.
I got stuck, but
you talking about he smoked me under the steering.
Listen, I got so much going on my brain, boy. Listen, I got stuck right quick. What we were talking about? But yeah, but boom, anyway, yeah. That's what I was bumping in 2003. Man,
everybody
nigga said, get your own style, nigga, feel you more, man. Shout out to them, man. And guess what? I really just know that I'm original. I'm a trendsetter. Even though I know it takes a great follower to become a leader, right?
Facts.
I'm just saying that my following days are over. I know I'm a leader and a trendsetter.
Yeah, I mean, your following days are never over. You're supposed to always follow the Most High. Like even no matter the highest pinnacle you get to, you still
I like that correction.
Yeah, you go always be following, and we just sharpening still. You feel what I'm saying?
He being technical.
We just sharpening still though. Nah, I mess with you. I really do. I mess with you. Did it so like you do me the same thing. So you see me because our words powerful. Like what we manifest from, you know what I'm saying? That's power, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the more direct we are with our manifestation, you know what I'm saying? The more up we going with it. You feel what I'm saying? I know you're a positive brother, so I know you ain't take that the wrong way.
Oh, no.
I was just, man, come on, son. That's what we here for, man. Like, that's what I'm on here. Like, that's what MillionViewzPodcast is about, the platform itself. It's not necessarily about, you know what I'm saying, just making a whole bunch of money off of streaming and putting up content. Like, I like to build like we did today. You feel what I'm saying? I like to be able to sit back and get with like-minded people, dog, and try to really, get the objective, you know what I'm saying, achieved, you know what I'm saying? And the objective being achieved is togetherness and growth, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing that's really going to change anything. We got to get it up. We got to get the resources right. We got to, you know what I'm saying? And they got to be the right-minded people. Hold on, let me finish. Yeah. They got to be the right-minded people because we know what's needed, like what we were talking about downstairs with the outreach and we know what's needed as real individuals that been through what these little cats being faced with to a degree. Cause like I say, their situation is a lot more hot than ours was. You feel me? That's the only difference. But go ahead.
Every human being has a time of growth, a point of maturity. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was just trying to speak on. Like, so we can't, like, there's really no age limit because some people mature fast. They say women are smarter than mature faster than men. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't push it, really. Like, so you can only just, like,
yeah, we can only just extend our hand or extend the resources, the programs or whatever the case may be, but we got to do that. That's all I'm saying. Like, we got to do that.
We did our part by giving the effort. It's about the same thing, by being a Christian or whatever they would say. But I have no religion, honestly, bro.
I was gonna say I'm not religious.
Right. I have no religion.
I follow the Most High. I used to tell people that.
God, bro. Listen, that's why we connect.
I used to tell people
it's the same thing.
I used to tell people I don't follow no man. You know what I'm saying? I follow the Most High, and that's it.
That's it.
When you get off into religions, like I rather not speak, you know what I'm saying?
Back up, right?
Yeah, I'd rather not speak on it.
Whoa,
you know what I'm saying?
Try to change this.
I'd rather not speak on that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, being well grounded, bro, and being strong in the Most High, just being strong spiritually. Let's put it like that. Because you could be a Buddhist, you could be a, you know what I'm saying, a Muslim, you could be, you know what I'm saying, a Christian, you could be whatever it is you is. But if you're not spiritually grounded and have a one-on-one, you know what I'm saying, communication with the Most High, then that's vain anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So
most definitely vain.
Yeah, bro. So like it's just more so about just being a real person. I'm tired of being a real nigga. I'm tired of being, like I ain't with that. I ain't no real nigga. So like don't expect none of that, quote unquote real nigga shit out of me. I'm a real man, bro. I'm a man, and I'm working to be a better man. You know what I'm saying? In all aspects of life, dog. And that's facts. Okay, we done got somewhat into the music. What's the most powerful single you got out? Like, what's the most powerful song that you have? Like, what's the? Cause all your stuff got subject matter. Like all of it, connects. What's your hardest song? Like, what's the one you think that touched the most? That'll reach the most?
In the building right now.
In the building? I like that. It's hard too, bro. Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Stop playing. Y'all better go check
y'all go check that out, man. Go bump that 12 watt Dizzy in the building. Listen to it in the car too, unless you got your nice stereo in the house. You heard me? Listen to that thing in the car, man. 12 watt Dizzy. I like the way you put that out there, man. Before we get out of here, because we ran over the time. I don't know if you got to check on your, you know what I'm saying? But what you want the people to always be able to hold on to, like when it comes to Dizzy, like what it is you want to leave people with when you come in the room and leave out of it.
Oh, that's big. I want you to know that I'm a person that's not gonna go on throughout these 24 hours in a day and tell you whatever I told you. I'm gonna show you.
Right.
I'm gonna show you. If I say I'm gonna do this, 9 times 10 is gonna get done. Can't nobody tell me what I can't do. Right now, can't nobody on earth tell me what I can't do.
Real right.
You know why? Because that was gonna make me go do it.
You're in a room with a veteran, and you're in a room with this is my little generic interview questions right here.
I'm ready for it.
You're in a room with a veteran, and you're in a room with an up and coming. You know what I'm saying? It could be an artist, it could be an executive, it could be a barber, it could be a, you know what I'm saying? Any type of businessman. You know what I'm saying? Any level, any one of your hats. You feel what I'm saying? That you wear. You're in a setting, a networking event or something like that. A veteran and a youngster. What's your approach to both? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell the youngster to watch the veteran. I'm gonna tell the veteran to keep going and to watch what he's doing, because you got people that's looking up to him. Because it be times that people like us, we, even though we don't know that we are in these positions, but we didn't put ourselves in these positions to be looked at as a leader.
Thanks.
So it's just 24/7 battle that you gotta maintain and walk on.
I don't think a leader is your position. I think a leader is who you are.
Lead by example. So I gotta. It's my position.
You gotta be a leader though. Like you can't leaders. You can't make somebody a leader. That's what I'm saying. Like I done been. The worker to the supervisor, and the supervisor pulled me to the side every break. Okay. Like, say, Sam, how we do this? How should I handle this? How should I go about this? Yeah. That made him the leader. Because I ain't put him on blast. Like, man, do your own fucking job, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, that made you a leader.
I said, did that make him a leader? He was the supervisor. I'm just the worker.
No.
He got to pull me to the side. And, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not just using myself, but that's real.
Learn something from each other.
Facts. So see, that's how I always look at it. Like I was trying to see what your answer would be, because like
you just told me iron sharpen iron.
Facts. And that actually made him a better leader, that he wasn't scared to come act.
Right, cause
you feel what I'm saying? It made me respect him more. You feel what I'm saying? But if I would have put him on blast, the rest of the team would have looked at him crazy. You know what I'm saying? No, they wouldn't have looked at it the same way.
That just showed.
They would have thought he was weak.
What's the word? I just showed that you're a good sportsman.
Oh, I'm definitely a team player, son. Like I grew up playing sports and being involved with all kind of organizations and stuff like that. I didn't been on drill teams, basketball teams. I played soccer. You feel me? You enjoyed yourself, huh?
2023, bro, was
You enjoyed your 22 and 23?
No, listen. I mean, I ain't had no choice but to enjoy.
He said he had no choice.
But listen, like 2022 into coming into 2023, bro. Like, you know, we be trying to, wait, man, how you doing, man? Oh, I'm blessed. You know, I see that every day, which I am blessed. But nobody, I never knew. I really never know what this would go through.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
But why is that?
Because everybody else got their own problem. Nobody want to hear what the fuck I'm going through. They be going through shit themselves. That's how I really be. Man, nobody be going over my time, my problem. Nobody want to worry about me or my problem, man. People got their problem going through on a 24/7 base. They all day, every day base.
Everybody. Man, if I tell you something,
what make me different?
If I told you some of the issues I had going on, you wouldn't. Number one, you wouldn't believe me. Most people wouldn't even believe it, but you'd be like, "Well, shit, you know, I wish you the best, brother, or whatever." You know what I'm saying? Nothing you really could, you know, it's nothing you really could do for the next person, bro. Everybody got to walk they walk. That's why I say that all the time, man.
It's about a grace of God, bro.
Every day.
Where I'm at. No, ain't because I made the right step and I did this right. No, it's because he allowed me bro. And I'm just old enough. I ain't gonna say old enough, because 33 ain't old. I'm wise enough, wising up, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
To know that that's what that is. You there?
OG told me, don't ever say that you've grown. Say that you're growing.
Growing, right.
You feel what I'm saying? If you've grown to your fullest extent, it's time for you to die at that point. Keep growing, keep living, dog. Keep putting out that energy that Dizzy come with. I enjoy your energy, fam. Like you got one of those you got one of them high motors, you know what I'm saying? You one of them high energy people. And when you come into a room, that's what you bring with you. You feel what I'm saying? So if Dizzy was on some negative energy, then that, you know what I'm saying? But Dizzy be on some positive energy, and that's the way that, and that's the room. That's the way you that's the effect you want to leave on rooms, bro. No matter where you go. So keep that going, fam. Like if I don't tell you nothing, if I ain't told you nothing all day, keep the energy and the vibe that you have, fam, and everything that you're looking for and trying to accomplish is gonna come to you, fam.
I most definitely appreciate the love and support too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't tell me nothing, never tell me no, deny me nothing, whatever I ask.
Nah, I rock with you, son.
Always down with it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the podcast.
My yeses are yeses, my no's are no's, bro. And that's just how I am as a person. But like if I rock with you, I'm gonna find every reason I can to not say no is like there's usually a reason behind no. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just being real. Like, you know, it's not the cut and dry reasons be if you cannot. Like, you know, if I cannot, that just means that I can't. But no, it's usually a reason behind no. So like if you get a no from me, I probably don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust you. You know, it's an underlying no, I'm just keeping it real, because like why would I say no if this is what I do? Why would I not share this? You know what I'm oh man,
sense,
you feel me? Come on, son. Why I say no to somebody who ain't been nothing but solid?
Why would you tell me no? Right.
You ain't been nothing but solid up front.
You gonna tell me no? Me? You gonna tell me no, my nigga? You serious?
Hell, what the fuck I'm talking about right
there? Man, stop it, man.
You hear me? MillionViewzPodcast, dog. Wilson Millz, bro. You can reach me at Wilson Millz on all platforms, bro. MillionViewzPodcast. You can catch that at M1E LLC right here on YouTube, dog, or any platform that streams podcast. Excuse me, dog. That 420, dog. This is my man to my left. You heard me? My dog to my left is 12 Ward Dizzy. Let them know how they can reach you.
12 Ward Dizzy, man. Listen, man, all platforms, man. All you gotta type in is 12 THWARD DIZZY on all music platforms.
Right there on the screen.
You want to hit me up on the ground? No, hold up, on the ground. That's it on the ground.
That's it on the ground right here? Okay.
With the underscore.
With the underscore.
With the underscore on the ground. If you want to hit me up on the music platform or check out my music, it's without the
no underscore. So that's how you reach 12 Ward Dizzy at 12 Ward Dizzy _
You need a haircut, man.
Social media platforms, but as far as the music, 12 Ward Dizzy no underscore, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the homie. Cuts on call, he pulling up, or you could pull up 420 on 420. You dig what I'm saying? All 420, he doing pull up cuts 420. Correct.
I better hit the line, man. 504-930-50. I'm gonna say it because you said you don't want to say my
Go ahead, man. Put the shit out there.
930-5055, man. Hit the line. 12 Ward Dizzy pulling up. I am doing the exclusive 420 deals. Where if you come to me, man, you get the haircut for $20.
Yeah.
I don't care what you get. You get a whole haircut, shade, line design, and just $20. Yeah.
Cuts on call.
Cuts on call. Stop playing. I know I'm better than your trash ass barber.
Damn. MillionViewzPodcast, man. This been a live one. The homie 12 Ward Dizzy tapped in with me, dog. Came through, showed love. You heard me? That's the official intro to MillionViewzPodcast. About to play right there. Shout out to my cousin Wayne, dog. Shout out to Official with an 8. We gonna ride out on this one, dog.
And one day we out here.
My God, 12 Ward Dizzy.
Millionville.
Told you, dog. Anytime you call, I got you.
Millionville.
Different views, I'm perfecting light vision. All 10 toes got me traveling off the pivot. Taking shots in the full to the roof of the building. Abiding by the rule, the temp high, my metal skillet. I'ma make it. Veins too real, don't do no faking. Born too many many skills to not be building skyscrapers from the hood. Too many kills can get your years, the strikes major. Mind gravitating the Millz, I'm bag chasing. Barbecue family meals that's congregating. Barbershop back on business, the way to make it. Practice more love than violence, the rule of nation.